Okay. Stream looks to be up.
Have you officially? Oh, gosh, that's too loud.
Doing admin stuff. Do.
Did you officially start? I haven't clicked the button
Yeah,
yet.
I clicked the button.
That's okay.
What
People
up,
can...
Geek Tech?
All right. Yes. Okay, now mine is starting.
Yay!
And I'm gonna get it ready. I'm gonna get ready for a tweet to go out.
Oh, that's probably a smart idea.
And for both of us, for Arahli and I, guys, if you're watching, let us know how the volume is with the other guy and with Lizzie, who is also here with us.
Hello.
Hi,
Words.
Lizzie.
All right, so that one's good. So we are doing a little contesty deal. Hey guys, we just
Yes.
kind of doing a we challenged a bunch of the geeks to build airships, and there's kind of build limits imposed by the airship mod that we use. So everyone had to build within those build limits, and right now I'm just going to adminning some things to ourselves so we can actually use them. Okay, we don't have to see more.
Nice. Yeah, and I am preparing to send out a tweet, which is apparently a lengthy process. Looking at a save screen for me. I'll get to a real screen in a second.
Okay, we should be good on this one.
I will send this out in a few minutes.
Okay, I think I got all of them. I think. I'm gonna go check mine real quick.
Okay. And I'm gonna get in the game.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Okay, perfect. My stream's starting off. I'll finally give people something to look at.
All right, is my raft? Oh, my raft is not mine anymore. Let me. Let's get my raft back.
Okay. Nice. So, what are there any particular restrictions? Obviously, flying rafts. I can't remember what more there was to it.
So the flying rafts themselves actually place a limit on how big you can build. There's only so far forward you can go, and so far back. So because of that, it kind of leads you to only be able to build so large.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go ahead and fly a little bit over to one direction so we can kind of start from one side. I'm gonna go towards. Yep, I'm the one flying right now.
Nice.
If you want to come over here, we'll start over in one direction. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Right,
oh, and
good stop.
Get this off the screen. I'm being notified that you're live streaming.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, flying rafts. We'll be judging them. I'll say hello to people. What's up, Mark? What's up, Niall? Gabriel? Papa Hayden? Sasan?
Vibes are good, except excluding the third voice. Hey, Lizzie, say some more things.
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
Jeff, how's that? Is that good, buddy? Jeffo?
Yeah. And on my end, let me know because I also have some music going. So are they too loud? It's hard to say.
Where are we starting at? I don't know where you guys are.
I am over on my little flying barge deal.
Right. I flew near that.
It's a new keyboard too, man. So this is it's
oh yeah,
it's a little
you
weird.
Got a whole new rig.
Yeah, the whole rig has been built. Finally. Crazy, amazing computer of awesomeness. So thank you, patrons.
Yeah. And Lizzie, did you find the spot? I tried to come back towards all the things for you.
No, I see a.
I went directly over the middle of things on a terror bird.
Are you in the Griffin?
I see you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And then Arahli's over here.
All right, so this is just a basic thing I built for us to kind of mess with. This is the tech barge. I was just kind of playing with the old, like Jabba the Hutt's floating barge deal that he has.
Yes, right. That was the inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to throw someone off into a Sarlacc pit?
That's right.
There we go.
Boba Fett. What? So this, I forgot. I can't use that. I need to give myself a dino real quick. So this is, you know what we haven't talked about, UTC? This is
What's that?
This is that server this is the new building evolved.
Right. Yeah. So this is a Patreon creative building server, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we have had this server running for a while now. This is the same place where I'm building my kind of swamp village. And then on here, everybody can build as an admin, spawn in the materials they need, and go nuts. So that makes it good for building competitions too. And Lizzie has organized a couple for us now along the way. This is the second one, right?
Well, this is all Arahli.
I just threw this one at her. Yeah.
Okay. So how should we start? What do you think makes the most sense?
Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let me give myself a little XP on this dino, so I can have some speed. So yeah, I mean, the other thing we talk about too with this. So yeah, this is the new version of that server, where people kind of create a build just like UTC does, and this is kind of the first stream I think since we've switched over to our new host, right?
Yes. So I put a link for them in, but I haven't really finished properly doing this stuff. But yeah, this is a G portal server, so we'll be testing out. I guess we'll be figuring out exactly how well it's going to work for this. It's worked really well on our main Ragnarok server.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're excited. Yeah, first one, there's a link for G portal in my description. I have to make it bigger and stand out a little more, but they're in there with the links. And so far, best service we've had.
Absolutely, man. These guys have been great so far.
Ark servers, yeah, and the interface is super easy. It's like, I don't know. We always had, like, on this server there would be 60 slots or 30 slots, and sometimes there was only a few people on. And actually, with this building contest, we had the most people on.
Yeah,
I saw at one point it was the most active of the servers. But yeah, there's no need to waste slots the way that we do it with G Portal. There, it's kind of, if you only need a 11 slot server, you can make that happen.
Yep, and you can just slide those. If you had more slots paid for, you can just slide them to another server, which is pretty cool. You kind of just branch off extra servers as you need them. So
yeah,
very cool service.
We're liking things so far. All right. So where do we begin?
So so rule wise, there wasn't anything that said like they had to build a certain thing. Like with the last building contest, there was a very specific size and some requirements. Because this only lets you build so far forward and back, we pretty much just told people make a flying raft, and this is the size raft you have to use.
Right. So, and someone asking, is this a mod? Yes. So this will be
this is the flying rafts
mod.
Yep.
And then there'll be all kinds of stuff on these boats from other mods, including Structures Plus, probably a bunch of garden decor stuff too. I don't know. We'll get in there and see what all the concepts are.
I don't think this one to our left is supposed to be used. I think they replaced it with another build. So I think that we're supposed to use the other build and not this one as what we're looking at.
Okay.
I think.
you lead the way.
Well, let's check out the Firefly class ship here, shall we?
Okay. Is this supposed to be inspired by the one from the show?
Yes, it is. All right, can I get off the old dino here and take over this raft so we can actually fly it around if we need to?
Yeah, I'll try and hop in. Okay.
Actually, I should probably take the wolf outside because he's on fly anyways. Ooh.
So it's been a while since I watched. Oh, you're so bad at that.
Yeah, I'm so not used to flying with dinos.
But yes, it's been a while since I watched the show. But yeah, you said this is the inspiration is the ship. Go right off an edge.
Goodbye, wolf.
Skill.
Oh, it sounds like it might. Oh, hey, it's. Oh God. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I recognize that. That's fun. That's hard to make a real life shape that's that abstract and try and bring it to life.
Yeah.
But I zoomed on out. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, let's do that real quick. Oh yeah, did a great job with that. Okay, let's go inside.
Yes, please. Get rid of the snakes.
Oh God,
that's flat screen TV.
Very nice. It's curved too, I think.
Yeah.
Little crafting area down here, which is awesome.
Yeah, in the last building competition, we had asked people to include everything they would normally include in a base. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool.
Oh, I didn't go out the back. I better come down there.
So,
oh my!
It kind of feels vaguely like a cockpit.
Yeah. This is I think it's supposed to be the Firefly butt because it's got like the floaty blue pieces.
Okay,
And then Firefly, the whole back of it's like this cool gold and crazy thing.
That makes sense then. Right, so it's 2 tech generators attached to a single generator on top of a triangular floor piece on top of what is this thing? The shield generator?
Yeah.
Right. And so they're all put together to make some kind of modern art sculpture, basically. You would just never do that unless you were, unless you had the, admin powers. You would not goof around trying to make it look that ridiculous.
Right.
But that's cool. It's neat, the kind of random abstract shapes you can build. I like that.
All right, let's head up to the cockpit area.
Right.
Oh, there's like a really cool lounge up here, man.
Oh wow,
this is nice.
Floor.
Yeah, that's great.
Go blue.
Just watch some TV.
Look at this. Okay. There's like actual appliances and stuff. This is from the Pimp My Home one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing this. Like full on. What is this? A meat smoker?
This is awesome. The cockpit view is the best. Curse your sudden but inevitable trail. Sorry.
Careful, don't let anything come through the front there straight into.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Oh.
Sorry, I had to. I couldn't resist.
Yep.
This is great, man. I love it. I don't think I could have pulled this off.
No. Good stuff. And obviously, it's like if one of us is a giant Firefly fan, anyway, whatever those words are that I tried to say, this would go straight to the top of a list, right?
Yep. I lost my wolf.
I'm not gonna reveal my allegiances.
Did you see
my favorite things
these
are.
little like Egyptian type things up on the wall here?
Yeah, it's kind of like hieroglyphic looking things, right?
Yeah, they look like tablets.
Where did my wolf
They're
go?
cool.
I lost him.
I don't know.
Oh well. Oh well. I'll just come back up. It's fine. We'll just fly piece to piece. So do you think we should take some of these up for? Maybe we'll do that at the end. We'll take them up for kind of a fly and see how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all gonna fly roughly the same, right?
Yeah, the only kind of difference is going to be like how easy or hard it is to see around them when you fly.
Right. Yeah. Do they still have the same zoom out thing that you get with? God, my frames struggle a little bit here.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on right here, man.
All right, to turn a few things down.
I refuse.
Oh yeah, no. But I haven't had to turn much down. But this area is gonna make me want to.
All right, so should we do this one next, Lizzie? I really like the color scheme on this one. UTC, when you're in here, let me know what colors these are, since you know more about this stuff than I do.
I think it's cyan, maybe? Cyan and black.
Olive as well, I think.
Oh yeah.
On some of the metal.
Yeah.
Which always looks like it looks like sort of a greenish gold.
That's really cool.
Yeah, those are cool combos. That greenish gold looking color. Yeah, there might be mud. Yeah, cyan, mud, olive.
Yeah, I definitely like the green gold kind of color. All right, let's take a look from the outside on this guy too.
Yeah, that is neat. I haven't seen anything
This actually kind of has the feel of a steampunk looking ship from the sides and stuff. It's kind of got those little observatory windows and stuff on the outside.
And using the big, these are all gates back here on the back, right? Or some of them are.
Those look like
that's ramp.
Oh yeah. Down at the bottom, they look
just
like
on top.
Yeah.
Up here, those are trapdoors. Oh, yep. That's not what I meant to do.
Very cool. All right, so I'm gonna go inside.
Yep.
Oh, so when the front is open, there's actually a middle spot right in the middle where you can actually see out, like from the inside. Like you see, like the captain's area there, the deck or not the deck, like the control thing.
Yeah. I'm right beside you.
Okay. I'm opening doors so I can get inside here.
Yep.
Welcome aboard, honored guests. There's beer in the mug and food in the plate. All right.
Sweet. And then obviously you can control it from here.
Wyvern's
this bottom
Bane.
area is really cool too.
I like the solid color scheme throughout. That cyan and olive combo one metal is
there's
cool.
Dude, like the captain's quarters right off the bridge here. There's like a
nice
bed, and there's like the map and stuff in here too.
There's like there's so many of these things open up to guns. Just like you can foresee everything opening up. I wonder if it's programmed with keypad.
Oh, that'd be a great
just open
idea.
everything all at once and just the guns come online. It should be, right?
Just goes guns blazing. Oh, that'd be great.
Because you can do that. You just set all the guns to the same key.
Yeah.
And then you put a keypad somewhere on the wall. They should have that.
Oh yeah, there's a keypad right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, main doors. Yes, we do. Main door is 111 or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And then batteries are 222.
Oh yeah, look at that! All the doors open, all the guns come online simultaneous.
Oh god!
Oh my!
I gotta go outside and look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take a look.
Here, I'll see if I can disable it while you're out there.
Oh my.
Okay.
And the searchlight's on top too. Oh, this is great, man.
Does that shut it all down?
No.
Okay. Oh, I think I need to deactivate. So.
Oh, yep. All closed. Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
All right. Open them back up. Open them back up. I want to see it from the outside.
I will activate.
Oh god. The guns just all come online at the same time. Ooh.
Yeah, I bet it's super creepy.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I think couple of these ship vents, those are painted in the same color scheme. That all matches. Ooh, how'd you find that, Lizzie?
David, you can definitely play on this server. This is a Patreon server, man.
Yet?
Oh, there's
Very bottom.
So if you end up signing up on Patreon, you can actually join us in the Geeks Discord.
I was going to say that
man.
Gatling gun turret.
Hit the Discord for some more options. All right,
Yes,
how do you get downstairs? That's the bathroom. I don't need that.
Where the keypad is in that room, there's a hatch frame that goes up downstairs.
Okay, keep it. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll find my way. No, I won't.
Nope. Open. Climb down.
I'll get there eventually.
Oh my gosh! Everything's down here.
Yeah.
Holy crap! And the cargo doors. Nice. This is really well done.
Oh wait, do you want me to do anything from up here?
No, just come on down, man.
I can open and close the cargo bay from up here.
Wait, okay, yeah, do it right now.
Okay, wait, open it.
Don't move, Lizzie.
Am I on? No.
All right, I gotta find my way down there.
You're trying to trick me.
That was classic. You look down like you're in a cartoon, like, oh no.
That's great.
All right, here you go, UTC. We'll close these down so you can see. Look at this, man.
This looks good.
I really like the color mixture too. We got to find what these colors are for sure because I really like that.
Yeah, it definitely looks steampunkish.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very
I'm
cool.
pretty sure there's olive cyan and the other one could be tangerine. I don't know what tangerine looks like on metal.
Oh man.
What? Might be brown? I don't know.
There's like a little engine groove up here too. You won't be able to get in because I'm stuck in here.
Right.
Okay, I'll ghost out of here so you can get in.
No, that's all right. I think I saw the keys to it.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm up. And
cool.
we should... Are we losing daylight?
Yeah,
we
but
should be, right?
let's bring it to... I'll take it to morning real quick.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Whoever did that, good work. We'll find out who did all these things at the end, too, when we actually start doing the judging stuff for it, but...
I don't...
What's next, UTC? What do you think?
I don't know. I was just coming to find my T-bird. I don't know. The big red... I think we spot who this is. Because it's like,
yeah,
it's like pixel art almost, but let's see if we can show off. But yeah, that's the logo of one of the people in our little Patreon community there. So
the flying skull.
Yeah, I say we pop in the flying skull.
Okay.
See what the flying skull of doom is all about.
Okay.
How do we get inside?
I think there's a gate on the back. Yep, there's a gate back here. Oh my. I found the snakes.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is creepy.
I feel like someone's gonna tear my heart out my chest here. Kalima. All right, we'll take this over so we can fly around when we're done here. This is cool looking. This is definitely evil layer-ish, right?
Oh yeah. And quite large inside.
Yeah. You can see there's a bed and stuff upstairs.
Yeah, that bed is a little bit out of place. It doesn't feel quite evil layer enough.
Not quite. It needs to be blood coming down from the top of the post.
It feels like, yeah, you need a white knight to rescue you. Look that. It's a princess bed.
Look at, like, you can look out the, you can look out the eyeballs too, which is really cool.
That is cool.
And then it looks like we've got ourselves a door frame up top too, a hatch frame. Oh, there's some doors down here too.
Oh yeah.
These guys. The generator room.
Flying around.
So down here,
that looks cool.
Under the stairs is the generator room.
Nice.
Very cool.
It's called Red Skull Fortress.
Okay, this is glass. I wondered if I could just walk out the front or not.
All right, people, what do you think? Got a favorite so far? I don't know. I've seen 3.
Yeah. I love how this is actually, it's pretty empty, but that only makes it look all the more foreboding.
Right, yeah. Like, because it's empty. It's creepy, right? Yeah, that's awesome, though.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
All right, I say we go back to the blue force field back there next, behind this one.
Okay.
We'll fly our way over there slowly.
Oh, yeah, I see that one. Now this...
Oh, in the distance.
Yeah.
This isn't one over here.
Oh, it is, too. Yeah, we'll come to that one in just a second, I think. Just figure we work our way out and back in. So one of the challenges with these rafts is you can't, like, the size we use, the raft itself is pretty big.
Right.
And you can't hide, like, the pontoons and stuff. So everybody's been kind of finding ways to build around those pontoons.
Right.
Which is one of the crazy challenges.
Builds.
Yeah. Okay, so we're good on this one.
All right, this one's got another giant gun turret on top.
Wow, I really like the back and upper deck work.
Red and gold on the gun is kind of cool.
Got an Iron Man kind of feel to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is great. I like the fins. They did a good job with all the fin work.
I don't know where we start.
I'd say let's start up at the very front where that gun is, I think.
Yeah, this must be inspired by something. I just don't know if it is supposed to be something in particular, what it is. Man, that looks cool.
I'm gonna jump up here. Oh yeah.
Full of ammo?
Yep. Very nice. Okay. Wow, this is a full functional base too. We got all the ES Plus people on here.
Man, what is happening? Why are parts of this bobbing and parts of it not bobbing?
It probably means you need to leave render and come back in, honestly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the windows are bobbing in their frames.
Yeah, it just means...
the frames are bobbing around the windows. Yeah. I don't know what's...
Well, as long as we don't go anyplace, you'll probably be fine. Like, if we take this out someplace, you'll have issues, but... Okay. This is really cool.
Oh, guys!
Whoa, what?
Come downstairs!
Okay. Oh, got a little stuck right here. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
so
keep
cute.
flying.
Ah!
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a sleeping Jabba.
Yeah. That's the workbench for that Pimp My Home?
Yeah.
Part of it?
Yeah. Man, this is really well built. I like the glass bottom section down here is really cool. Like, you got a doorway, so you could just go, shooting out there if you got all your tech gear and stuff on, which is awesome.
Yep. What's this smithy thing from? It's pretty fantastic looking.
That's the MRAD one, I think.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Mr. Rad Tools, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Got a little kitchen over here too. That's awesome. Lots of cool tech lights. I like the use of the angles and stuff here. Like you've got the angled walls here and stuff.
Although your head does go into the roof a little bit.
It's fine. I'm like Kitty Pryde. It's no big deal. I can phase through stuff.
And then this is hiding a little bedroom.
Nice. And then our ladders take us up to the upper deck. Lighting. Oh, this is great. This is awesome up here.
Yep. Yeah, that just the way that the little bits of trim on these things look, it almost looks like some kind of weird foreign writing.
Yeah, oh yeah, it does. Like it's like an alien hieroglyphics or something.
Yeah, exactly. No, that does look cool. I like it.
Very cool. Good use of pillars and stuff too to help break some of the shapes. It's awesome. Bravo. I like that there's plants inside too. That's cool.
Yep. Just enough.
These look like little wings.
Yeah, right?
On top. I like it.
All right.
I'm yawning.
Let's head over. I'm pretty sure I can figure this one out. It looks like a snow speeder from Star Wars. This one up here by the giant red skull.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just eyeballing this. Somebody pointing out that, like, I think these. I wonder what it's supposed to be. There's little bits on this last ship, that it's like a little triangle with a turret on it, and it looks more like it's supposed to be landing gear than it's supposed to be a turret. I think that's what's happening there. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be folded down from right here, but it's hard to say.
Like little feet?
Yeah, like there's a few areas here where the turrets are. It almost looks like they're folded down. Like there's not, like, it may not supposed to be a turret. Like it's supposed to be I don't know. Am I crazy?
No, I get you.
On that front, like it looks like some kind of landing pad, but it kind of falls apart on the back because the turret's active. But if the turret was pointed up in the other direction, it would look like that as well.
Yeah.
You know, that's neat. I just had someone point out and say I love the landing gear, and I had to look and go like, what part of this is landing gear?
Well, yeah, I can definitely kind of see it. Like you said, it almost looks like it's connected to be like a landing gear.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So you were thinking heading over to you said snow speeder one,
right?
Yep. Is that what it's inspired by, or is it just of a similar shape?
It's gotta be, man. Like it looks so much like it's got that overall shape. It's gotta be.
I see it.
Oh, whoa! What are all these? They used wires to make guns. That's awesome.
Okay, and a gun at the back.
Yeah. Oh, it's really cool.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, let's get inside.
Yeah, you would. There's another thing you would never do.
I would never have thought of that.
Although the two guns on the two sides are one's a bit bulkier than the other. I will come in. See if I find my way in.
This is literally just made big enough for you to be able to fly this around and have it look awesome while you do it.
Okay, right. Yep.
Like there's
bare minimum.
Yeah, no downward.
I would almost have made the there's generators right here. I would almost have made the generators half stick out the wall.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I can't remember what propulsion looked like on the back of one of these, but
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, that totally looks right.
All right, so
someone else builds a giant AT-AT, this grappling around its legs.
Yeah, we've got a challenge for you, guys.
Yeah.
There's a challenge for you.
So,
do we want to hit this one that's kind of off to the side and then come back? Because I'm fearful we're gonna forget this on the outside if we don't.
Yeah, this one out here, eh?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
going to see
it out there.
Yeah, okay. I like the colors already. I kind of like the painted yellowish glass. Is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that does look cool. I see someone asking how I'm feeling. Definitely feeling better. Not entirely recharged from being sick earlier in the week.
Hey Lars,
but
how you doing,
making
buddy?
the most of it. And then Daryl saying hello. I don't know who else is new. Oatmeal Cat. That's a great name.
The TVs. There's TVs on the outside of this thing, man.
Yeah. What do you think those are? Those are supposed to be something other than a TV, I would imagine.
It's got like
just lights, maybe.
Like full-on wings and stuff too. This is cool. And it doesn't look like there's any doors, right? You can just kind of get in. Yeah. Now this is a bed, man. Did you see this?
No, I'll come to the inside.
Holy crap! This is fancy schmancy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh yes, I have seen this bed before. It's very high end. That's the only bed
Chacon Air, welcome.
You can use, I think, if you're in space.
That is
making space.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah. Picard would sleep on something similar.
Yeah. The party bus. That makes sense. It's like, look at all this seating. Like, you just gotta hang out up in here, man.
Yeah,
Some lights up here. Let's get these lights.
So, yeah, you
down.
can see how big that raft would be. The pontoons would be just over here. Yeah, it is big. Fluorescent lights on the ceilings. Wow, the mods. There's so much with the mods. You got the black refrigerator, sleek.
So he's got.
Yeah, so that where you saw the screens and stuff, that's like a deck, a party deck.
That's great, B-Fun.
Now, how would you get out on said party deck?
B-Fun says the TVs are like Blade Runner style advertising. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah. Very cool, man. And like the little down pointed nose, I always like. It's kind of got that like I don't know, that beak kind of look to it. I always like that on these things.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently the cursor is in the thumbnail for the video.
Oh, good work.
Yep. I'm always so careful to remove it. And then Ninja Monkey asking what he's missed. Not too much. We are flying around checking out houses so far, or flying raft bases. And I don't know if we have a favorite yet. The one with the olive and cyan metal, that one was pretty good. Yeah. But it's a tough choice so far. I don't know. So where is next?
I think we can kind of just swing it. I think this is the back side now. Like we've got that little base that's over here. That's not actually
the blue shield generator over here is not one of them.
Yep, that's actually someone's base. They're playing with some stuff, so we can kind of work back in from there, though. I think.
Okay. Yep. I see one I really am excited for. It's going to be right up my alley.
All right.
There's actually quite a few that have already caught my eye, so we'll see if I have some.
You want to start at the top now and work downward, then maybe?
All right, so are you looking at the one with the tree growing out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything between us and that?
There's one more to our left. It looks like. You want to do the one on the left real quick?
I'm down for either.
All right, I'm following you, buddy.
I'm gonna like the one up top. It looks fantastic. Yeah. So.
All right, let's do that one. Come on, let's go up there.
Okay. All right. I think I'm nearly up there.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
And the frame's struggling a little bit. This is called Eva's Delight.
This is great. Yeah.
How?
Oh man, I'm struggling to remember the comic now.
How you do this?
Saga. Have either of you guys ever read the comic Saga?
No.
Okay.
I've heard of it.
The ship they travel around in is a tree. So this kind of reminds me of that. Like it's got like a very cool earthy, like it's like a weird amalgamation of like nature and technology,
I guess I need to be explained how it's possible to do this, but we're standing on a rock.
I have to imagine that's. Oh, I wonder if that's actually the, like the deck armor, because there's different armors. Yeah, it's ramshackle lava rock decking. So if you look at the inventory, they have like armor slots. In this mod.
Wow.
So you can make it look how you want. That's really... I didn't know there was a rock one. That's awesome.
This is like a flying Yggdrasil.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The world tree. I love it. Oh, I didn't even... You know what's funny? I didn't even notice that there's like little pathways down on the side. Let me look at this first before we go down there, but... So you got a little doorway. A nice little bedroom. Uh-oh. UTC's gone.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, must have had an internet issue. Let's take a quick look. Is this stream still running?
Like, I have no idea.
Hey, well, we'll check on him in a second. I'm sure he'll be back. Yeah, so there's like 2 little bedroomy deals, which is awesome. Very homey.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this.
This is great. Okay, so let's downstairs. Oh my god.
Hey guys, my computer crashed.
Okay, we'll wait for you, man. I wanted you to see this bottom part with us. This is crazy.
Okay. I should be getting back in and resuming my stream shortly here.
I'm gonna get flying again to give people a view of this. Oh, and just in case you guys are kind of joining us now, the reason we are like flying and stuff like that, this server is a creative build server. This is where we kind of, everyone that's on this server, any of the geeks that play over here, they actually have admin powers, so they can just kind of create, just like UTC does in Building Evolved. So don't be surprised if we're flying around a little bit while we're doing this to kind of make this easy for you guys to see everything that we're looking at. There's a bird up here in the tree.
Oh, I gotta get back. I crashed as we were doing it, but
it's funny.
I should be in soon.
Oh, it's so pretty down here.
Yeah, no, I was digging that that place.
This is great. All the ivy on this side and stuff too. Very good job. All right, so yeah, and then again, of course, too, if you guys are just joining us, we have little building competitions every once in a while here on this server, and we are currently kind of taking a look at the entrance for the flying raft competition we've been doing.
Yep, I actually just put a little screensaver up to remind me. But yes, no, I had I don't know, I have not dealt with too many crashes lately. I'm loading mods, guys.
That's
so
all good, man.
Get in there
You're good. We're just taking a peek around here. Oh, I'm super hot. I mean, like, my character is, not me. Not in, not in real life. Very cool. All right, while we're waiting for UTC, what you been doing, buddy? You've been building a lot, huh?
Oh, just in life in general, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a few days of being sick earlier this week, and that's kind of thrown me right out of my rhythm. So I haven't quite felt myself yet, or haven't quite felt back to normal yet since I've been out sick. But yeah, I've got a bunch of building, and then played a little bit of that new game Islands, which you put out on your channel earlier this week too.
It's fun, right?
Yeah. We were talking about trying to play some co-op. We've both played it on our own, and I've made a bunch of progress in my little world. I'm back in.
I've made like no progress.
No,
I made it to my video and got destroyed by a pack of everything.
Yeah, well,
we'll
start a little cooperative world at some point here, and we'll see how that works. Okay, I should be in, and people should see me, and they should see you guys. All right. So hopefully nothing crashes anymore. Well, where do we where start?
Yeah, you're like moving around, looking at your wrist still on my screen. Like you're just floating forward while looking at your wrist.
No, I'm normal.
Okay, there it goes. That's great.
Yeah, I'm normal.
So take a look up here, man. We'll go downstairs after you're done.
Okay. So this caught my eye right away. I knew these little houses were tiny. So that is all stuff from the Eco Stable mod. Is that right?
Hey,
stained
Mr.
glass,
the
stable roofs, the stable doors painted in.
I don't think the stained glass is it?
Nope, that's from one of the other eco mods, garden or something like that.
Yeah.
RP?
Maybe.
Garden?
Yeah, it's garden.
Right. Okay. And then, so the stable walls, what color is that?
I think that's cyan, maybe, man.
Interesting. Anyway, it looks fantastic when, like, especially with the coppery roofs.
Yeah.
I am a fan. And then it's got the cookers out front. I don't know if you noticed these. Those look great.
Oh, yeah. All right, dude. You gotta go downstairs because it's crazy.
I like it. Although this is shockingly similar to the one that I ended up choosing last time. So I don't know if I can just choose ones that are all green with well thought out paint jobs.
Maybe look at this. How cool is this?
Yeah, I like it. Well, I'm a venture out and say this is the person who won the last contest based on the bugs and butterflies on the wall.
You think it's Julia's?
I think so. Who else is putting bugs and butterflies? Unless they want me not to choose them because I chose Julia last time. I like it. Well thought out. Yeah. If this is Julia, she's won me over again.
And this
so.
this is a full on base too, which is really cool.
And
Yeah.
look at how our ceiling is
this...
made of rafters from the bottom of the log, right? Or from the bottom of the raft.
Yeah.
Like,
did you look? This is really good placement too. I didn't realize what this was. Do you see the advanced forge that's down here? That's the chimney sticking up top. I thought there was a fireplace up there, but this is the chimney from that. That fit in really well.
Right. Yeah. I noticed it was the advanced. You got the little green lights and red lights on either side, so you know which side you're on. Green light starboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got a little shoulder kitty that lives down here, right?
Julia did not participate this time.
Oh, well, someone else using her advanced botanist, antique botanist imagery.
Very nifty.
Okay. All right. That's interesting.
So I say we go to the ones with the birds on it next.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get our commander going again so I can fly. I'll meet you guys over there in a sec. Which one?
This one down here underneath us.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I should just get a parachute and be bold. I'm gonna wait till I can spawn in.
I just used the code.
Right. But I don't know if I still have those codes active. I should. Now, what? I guess it doesn't matter if this password gets shown.
As long as you don't have the other ones in there, you're fine.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. All right. I am headed over to this one.
All right. So let's take a peek around the front or back. I don't even know which one's which.
Lots of Tech Plus roofing.
Yep.
And what are the little things sticking up all around? Is that Tech Plus railing? What is that called? Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's upside down railing. In fact, I thought that looked familiar.
Tech railing.
Yeah.
Right. And then this has got a blue and red color scheme to it.
Yeah. And this has like
up
black
here
and
is
red.
black and red.
Yeah.
Or red and black.
Very nice.
I guess technically. What do you think? We go in. So it's angled upwards right now, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of docked weird.
Cockeyed.
Yeah.
All right. I'll touch myself down here. No, that's not a door. So these stairs are decorative, I think.
Mm-hmm. This angle is kind of getting me. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's getting... Oh! Are you grabbing me?
No. It's slowly slowly falling instead of flying.
Oh my god, is that Lizzie that's inside that's just getting stretched to pieces?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm going to fly back up there. Hold on.
Good lord. Okay, so this is people getting to see how it works. I'm happy to watch you fly the rafts. That was scary to be inside that.
Okay. Just get out of the bushes there.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, now we're floating straight, not in bushes. Mostly,
all right.
Mostly not in bushes.
All right, more gun turrets at the back. I don't know if I can get through here. I can't get through here. I'll come up top here.
You have to crouch to get in from there, I think, but...
Oh.
Very cool. Can we get out this one?
Right.
Okay, that's the tech gen.
Yep. Hard to know what's what. Okay, that's out to guns.
And then your upper deck up here with the birds. Very nice.
Yep. All right.
Very cool. All right, you get a shot from outside again. Too.
Man, that little one up there, that's won my heart. Look at how adorable that is.
I'm gonna tell you though, what one of the hardest things to do with S Plus is these upside down roofs and ramps, man. Like this is the way that I had to learn how to do it to snap all the pieces on the bottom. Like the reason you've never seen a tutorial on how I built the Grim is because every time I build something like the Grim, it takes me hours just to snap these back pieces in place correctly.
these little triangle ones, these slope triangle roofs, if you don't have mods, it's like there's a snap point here, 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 here. There's 4 snap points for each of the 3 sides for every triangle or something like that.
And then the roofs that are snapped on the bottom here as well, the slope tech roofs, they don't like to snap that way either. You have to build down with walls first and then snap them over and then take the walls away afterwards. So yeah, there's
I know it well.
There's a reason you've never seen one of those actually made as a tutorial, because holy crap, does it take forever.
Yeah. No, good job by this person.
Very cool.
Okay, do we only have one left?
2, I think. I think we have 2 left. We've got the...
I think there's 2 down here at the bottom.
Yep, we got kind of the stone-looking one over here.
Wait, is that thatch on the roof?
It does look like thatch.
Yep. Maybe gray thatch?
Yeah.
Slate gray?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This totally, right now, just looking at I'm looking at it now, Game of Thrones. That's all I'm seeing. It's like a Game of Thrones themed. You know what I'm saying? Like it just has that feel to it for me.
Yeah. This is some kingdom.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, let's get down to the ground here. Appreciate this the way you're supposed to, right?
Yep.
It's imposing.
Yeah. And what's this? Can you mix and match? Is that the thyla head? I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah, it's a thyla head. Yep.
Thyla head. Can you change the color with any creature, or if you want orangey red flags, do you have to choose thyla?
Never tried it.
Yeah, it's from one of the Echo mods, and you have to
roleplay decor, I think.
Yeah, you have to choose the dino you want, and you get whatever colors with it. I don't think you can paint it.
Right. I was just curious if they chose that for color or for symbol.
Very nice.
Did they know there'd be 3 of us up here to judge?
I don't know, but they did a good job doing that.
Dodo Rex head, Ice Wyvern head, Raptor head, Giga head.
Yep.
Is that a terror bird? Looks like a chicken. Far enough.
Phoenix? I think it's a phoenix with the eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
It could be the phoenix.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that makes more sense.
All right, so
phoenix is weird looking.
I think we got an underbelly too, right?
This reminds me of something, and I can't.
I know. I was thinking
on it.
I was thinking that too.
When you're sitting up top, like I can't think of it.
There's a building in Skyrim it vaguely reminds me of.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking from like a movie, but I can't put my finger on it.
There's cages galore in here. Did you see the back? This is like medieval slave 1, man.
Yep. And the doors a little bit messed up.
What is Jabba the Hutt's? What is his flyer like?
The
closer to Arahli's thing.
Yeah.
Closer to Arahli's thing.
I would think.
Kinda,
but I guess it's a little bit like that.
All the sand skiffs are kind of similar because they're just big barges. So.
And this would have, this has a throne room, which would be
which is definitely closer to what Jabba would have had. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to show people asking about that the war map thing that's down here. I think this one is. Which one is this? The island? Yeah. So that's the island. There's Herbivore Island up there, I think. Oh no, down here. And then Crags over here. Yep.
Right over here.
They're cool. I didn't try jumping up on top of it.
All right, so I think we just have the one left, right?
I think so. And I've been eyeballing this one for a while. This was the first one that caught my eye. Let's see if I can get back there.
Yeah, are we going to the balloon one?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let me get down there.
I've thought about doing this in Ark before.
Yeah.
But I never have.
It's awesome.
I'd have to look at a picture to see how good a job they did, but they did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
This would make a great tutorial. Okay, so first of all, let's point out they used adobe on the foundations and wood on the walls, which is hard to get those colors to match. But it looks, I guess with the bright colors, it's a little bit less. But yeah.
And they snapped upside down rails too on the whole deck, which is great. Look at
Here,
the top.
I want to pull up a little.
Piece is upside down.
Yep, and they got that shape on the front. Looks on the sort of that hexagonal shape on the very front of the house looks really good.
Yeah.
And actually,
you pulled up a picture.
I mean, what is?
I'm doing that real quick too, just to kind of see.
What funkiness is this that they've used up here?
UTC, that's pretty close, man.
What is wooden peaked wall? How long have we had that? Is that part of Structures Plus?
I think it's part of one of the other mods.
Oh, that roof. It's that roofing one.
Yeah.
I know that one. We have one with a bunch of different shaped roof. That's what makes this look so good.
Yeah.
Is all the different pitches of the roof. I didn't realize because this is steeper than a normal roof.
Yep,
I think
that's perfect though. That's how. Yeah, that's exactly how you get this look. That's great.
Yeah.
That's why it looks so perfect. Okay, it took me a second, and then yeah, the little dormers that you have up here are great too.
This is awesome,
I'm gonna pull up a little house, a little picture of. Okay, yeah, they did a pretty darn good job. I mean, they've made it a little bit more Technicolor than it is. I'm just gonna see if I can pull it up for people. I can't remember if I know how to do that.
Me neither. That's why I haven't done it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I love this one mainly because, and I'm going to tell you a little story. So when me and my husband were getting our wedding and stuff ready,
Yep.
I thought back to we went and watched Up together.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty emotional movie and stuff like that. And so, you know, I thought about that and our relationship and stuff like that. And I actually got a cake topper where the bride and groom are like reaching for a set of balloons.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Of Up. And we actually have it framed in our living room right now.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, so that's why this one caught my eyes, because I'm like, oh, the Up house.
So this movie has definitely made me cry.
Oh yeah.
I am like this is the type of movie that will get me. So that's how they did.
I mean, the first
totally
5 minutes of that movie, just you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, just is brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, they really got the shape of it down. I can see what they've done color-wise, all the decisions they made, trying to get it to match. Yeah, pretty darn good.
I love it.
So cute.
Yeah. And how'd they do the balloons?
It looks like they used wire, and then those actually.
Oh, those are Chinese lanterns.
Lanterns, yeah.
Paper lamp.
And glass ceilings, it looks like, are up there too that have been turned invisible.
Right. And so what's here? That's wire.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's great coming out of the roof or out of the chimney.
Yeah, because the balloons are supposed to be multicolored, right? But I don't know how you would make that happen. Like this is what would blow the whole idea up in my mind, is when I try and think to the balloon part. But I mean, they did just enough.
Yep, that's perfect.
Like, that's just big enough that you'll believe it. And is this supposed to be the old man out front?
Oh, I hadn't even looked at that.
Or is this supposed to be the little kid? Probably the old guy.
It says Monkian.
Yep, I have no idea.
Okay. No.
Oh, that's
Monkian.
That's.
I think is that supposed to go with the one upstairs?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to go with this one with the red
Based
skull.
on who's who, yeah.
With the red skull, yeah.
I think that's Inicus. Okay. So yeah, I kept my HUD off for most of this, so I don't know who built most of these things. I imagine I could see by looking, but
I had my HUD on for some of it, so.
Yeah. But okay. So we have to pick a winner, right?
Yep. All right, I say we fly. Let's each take one. Let's each take one to out towards the water. We'll fly them out there, and those will be the 3 we're gonna pick from.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
now,
so we each pick our favorite.
Yes.
So I got 2 that are on my favorites list.
Yeah,
and I haven't actually.
All right, we might each have to take 2, and we'll narrow it down from there.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll tell you a couple. Should I? I mean, people are gonna have to see because we're still streaming.
Yeah, we'll fly them over to where we're gonna go, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's just go. Let's go over towards the big bay.
All right.
Towards the stuff that's normally done, like
this one has
coast.
to make the final judging. I'm a fan.
Plus, those will be funny to watch UTC have to fly these around.
Yeah, and I think there we go.
All right, I'm gonna grab my first pick.
Okay, and you take off. Oh yeah. Okay. So where did you want to fly them?
Over towards the coastal wyvern area, I think.
Okay. Right. Yep.
All right. Well, for sure, I'm going towards the Yggdrasil-looking flying tree.
Yeah, I figured somebody was taking that one over.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, we'll just kind of
the one that I was adoring as well.
Yep. All right, and then if you guys want to get these to land or to not land, but to like be level, hit spacebar twice.
They can land on water, can't they?
Yeah, but it'll attract all the things underneath it.
Okay, don't do it then.
Yeah, so yeah, just when you get over about where you want to be. Oh, I might have just crashed. Yep, I crashed. Oh no.
Yep. Well, each taking turns. At least your system's still running. We can still hear your voice.
Yep. Let's get Ark back up and running here.
So the only two I wanted to make sure that made it were the up house and the one with the tree. And the one who I thought I knew was Julia's, but you said she's not in the building competition?
Correct.
Okay, then that yeah. So I found a nice little spot. I'm trying to figure out the best way to make them face. I guess I should have a bunch of water behind them, but...
Which direction did you go? Did you go towards the Wyvern Coast?
I did, yeah.
Okay. How far did you go down there?
I guess I don't know. I'm hovering over the water past the white.
Okay.
Probably twice as far as that white drop.
I had parked one over there before I got disconnected. Sorry about the black screen, guys. I am not I don't stream enough to actually have a background ready for this.
Oh yeah, a little fill in.
Yeah.
I'm walking back right now.
Wait, then we've all parked them and can't see each other?
Sounds like it.
Well, I can see the steampunk one. The steampunkish looking one. Whoever chose that.
That's the one I grabbed. The first one I grabbed.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I gotta keep looking. How deep into the wyvern area did you go?
We're right by, like, just past, like, we just came out of the desert. That's it.
Yeah, just over the water.
Interesting.
UGC's lost.
Well, I went from desert to wyvern area and I still haven't seen anything. Are you out over the water?
Yeah, that's where I was at when I got disconnected.
Okay. Well, your description has not helped me. I went where you said you would be, and I have not found you.
All I have is an arc screen, so I can't tell you yet. Do you remember when we landed with the rhino? Do you remember that? Like when we came out here the first time?
Not really.
Okay.
Wait, the first time we took that out, weren't we taking squids in Scotland?
I don't think so.
Oh, I see something. Hold on. No, I don't. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You were just not very close to the wyvern area. All right.
Okay. Oops. Get that back going again. And then I need to fly. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and see where you guys are at now. Oh, that's the bedroom. Oh. All right, UTC got up. We got the tree one. Did you say double tap it?
I was just
real quick.
I was just trying to get in close to you.
Hi, Moonshine.
Lizzie, do you want to reposition that one closer to us?
I'm not at it we're supposed to grab another one, right?
Yep, and we'll just kind of reposition them once we get all 6
Oh,
here.
I was gonna say the 2 that I would have chosen are both here, so
Okay.
I'm happy to.
You're good,
I'm happy with actually all 3 of the ones that stood out the most to me were here.
I got one more I need to go get. This is way far away. Why did I pick something so far away when I have to fly walk back to it?
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what I've chosen. With what's been chosen, should I say.
Oh my gosh. Oh, do I still have my stuff on? That'll help.
Yeah, so that is very cool. This, all of these are quite cool. So Flying Clipper. Is that the same model most people use?
Yeah, that was the rule. It had to be the Clipper or the UFO one, so they were all the same.
Okay.
Did I just
all the
myself to have on this side?
How weird is that? So we've got Wyvern's Bane up and Flying Clipper. No, this one was called Emma's...
Eva's Delight, wasn't it?
Eva's, thank you.
Yep, Eva's Delight.
Eva's Delight.
All right, I'm going back for the last one, if it's still here. Watch it be the one you took already.
Here, I'll bring Eva's Delight into line with the others here.
I see the one you're heading towards.
Okay.
And I'm going towards, though.
It's not the one you are, or it is?
It is not.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, this is take some getting used to learn how to fly these, eh?
Yeah, but once you get good at it, man, it's fun.
Well, why did that decide to go to the ground? Ooh, that's pretty good positioning.
Proud of yourself?
Well, it's not exactly what I was intending. But
Okay.
But I mean, I got all 3, so they could probably fit in a frame together.
Okay, I need to get this thing turned off before I go.
And room for a couple more from you guys, so. I like it. So people start letting us know your early favorites.
Yeah, if you guys got picks, let us know.
Yep.
Ooh, this is a good one. This feels good flying.
Does it?
Yeah.
Some of these are like you would expect the front to be somewhere other than where it is. On I'd say 2 of these.
Okay.
Oh, incoming.
Yep.
Nice. That was the one with the landing gear on the corners.
Yep.
Supposedly. Nice flying.
Oh, except I strafed a little too hard at the end there.
That's all right. If Lizzie comes in, just reposition it.
We'll just go to these things.
I just gotta find the platform in this one.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Ease it in.
All right, so I'll give people a memory refresher.
Oops, I did a double space thing to make sure it's straight. There we go.
Yeah, that looks cool. Using the tech generators as jet engines.
These are all really good.
Yeah. I love the big Gatling gun on one of them. 2 of them should be dueling Gatling guns. Balloons in the middle.
Oh, this is sweet. You know what's really cool, though? Like, everything that people made, they did a really good job on. Like...
Yeah, there were no duds.
No, making this stuff work is so hard to do, and everybody that made them made really cool-looking pieces for everything they did. So I am quite impressed, guys. Good work, Geeks.
Yeah. The real tough decision is going to be whether you choose something that's built to look like an airship or something that's built a little more abstract.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
That one should be in here, too.
Oops.
It's just funny to watch. Like, these are not easy to drive. Once you learn how, it's not too bad, but they are definitely not easy to drive. X does work if you try to stop, by the way. If you haven't tried that yet. So once you kind of get what you want, you can kind of just give X a couple taps to kind of stop you right where you need to be.
What if I put myself in the way of the charging boat?
Well, you'll just get pushed.
Will I? I
Yeah.
won't stop it.
No, definitely not.
All right. Here she comes.
This is awesome.
Okay, that's as far. I'm lagging with this one, so it makes it all the more difficult.
You good? You're gonna fly it in farther. What's the call?
No, I don't think I can.
Right,
I'm lagging so much.
I'll come fly it in a little faster, or a little bit farther up then.
Yeah.
Walk.
Easier than bringing the other 4 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one has a cool war chief kind of feel to it.
Okay, that's
time limit. What did? It
was about a week. Wasn't exactly.
People had about a week.
Yeah,
something like that.
And nice, I wanted to grab the Serenity because of my geekiness.
Yep, me too.
But this one I think has a certain aesthetic that I really liked.
And tough call because my second choice got picked right in the beginning too, so I didn't go back for another one. But 5 is a good sort of sample size to select from.
But now we gotta pick.
How should we decide? Do we want to? I don't know.
We can do a poll real quick with who's watching.
Yeah. Yep. I have. Come on. Let's see. I have 50 people watching.
I got we can try and 17. We could definitely do that. We could just both share the same link.
I think you can actually do it in your cards if you want to, but I don't know how that works.
Well, if we do like a link, we'll just be able to share them real quick.
Straw poll?
Yeah, straw
Okay,
poll.
well, we'll get that ready. And then maybe the one with the lowest or something. We'll eliminate the lowest ones or something like that. I'll see if I can tell you names.
Okay, 1 second here. Let me get to a straw poll. Sorry about the screen, guys. Okay.
Nope, we got it. Yeah, that looks good. So are those just huge rocks that are all around this big tree? I don't.
All right, we had what?
Or is that part of the thing?
Eva's Delight, right?
Yes, there was Eva's Delight. There was Wyvern's Bane. There was the Up House. There was Galactica, which is the red and gold. And then there's the sort of, I don't know what we're calling this one, the Throne Room, War Chieftain Throne Room.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I put 3 thrones as my reminder for this one.
Yeah.
I'm apparently bad at this.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Those rocks are from eco trees, apparently. That's what I thought.
What?
But I just hadn't seen them used so well. I really like it.
How do you give yourself more answers? It's only giving me 2.
For what are you doing it with?
With straw poll.
I mean, I think there should just be like a little plus sign.
I thought that too. I don't see one though. Let me fill this in real quick. We'll see.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Yep. No, we're good. I'm just silly.
Oh, you just type all 3 options.
Yeah, and then well, as you type, another one shows up. Okay.
Right.
So
right.
Eva's Delight, Wyvern's Bane, Up House.
Galactica was the name of one. The red and gold, and then Throne Room. All right, and then we'll share that out and let people vote, and we'll see. So whoever made Eva's Delight, people asking for a tutorial.
Nice.
Josh wants a tutorial on how to do that. Yeah, I think very well done. Very pretty. Well thought out.
Okay. All right, got that. We'll post it here. And then I need to open up UTC stream as well. So hold on 1 second here.
Or you can send it over to me. Whatever works for you, bud.
Let's pop up in the subscriptions here because you should be live anyways. Yep.
Yep. Out. That looks cool. I don't know how I even choose between the two warships. It's hard to choose.
All right. Polls up on yours as well.
Cool. Click on that, guys.
Vote for your favorite.
Yes. And then we'll see what else pops up. Yeah, loads of mods. I would say I don't know who used. I mean, everybody used quite a few. But most of the structures of these places are all structures plus. This one used what's it called, advanced roofs or something like that. This one used that to get these unique little shapes and this super steep slope of the roof and this little pointed arch thing. And then this one did not do an interior of any kind, the uphouse.
Apparently the poll link I used didn't work. What am I doing here? Hold on.
Error.
Oh, no.
Error.
I got the results up.
This also vaguely reminds me, I would love to build the Hello Neighbor house at some point. It's bigger and much more ridiculous. And then this one, let's see what mods they're using. A lot of the Pimp My Home interior in the Galactica ship. Excuse me, I'm yawning.
Apparently the poll worked for me, but it didn't
You
work
broke it
again after I tried it a second time. That's weird. Is it working in your chat? People saying it's not working?
Error again. Some people said it works. Some people said it doesn't. I'll try it.
Yeah, let me try. I'll just share it this way.
Straw poll. Whoops. Can't find it.
That's really weird.
Yeah, no luck. If your build doesn't win, at least you made it as a finalist without all the builds. This wouldn't have been possible. Yeah, shout out to Nemesis for shouting that out. Error for people. Interesting. So we'll try again, guys. I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. It's worked for me twice. It's not worked for me twice.
So just judging by the feedback from the people, what people have said, I saw a lot of love for the Uphouse and a lot of love for the Eva's Delight. Those are the two that I saw.
All right, so let's try something a little different then.
I would anticipate those being in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know, guys. At the very least, just say in chat if you get a favorite. Huh.
Sorry if I'm sniffling at all. I've been battling a cold right now. So.
Oh, that's all right, bud. I'm yawning. So Kier loves the Uphouse. Psychofu loves Eva's house. Sick likes Eva's. Yeah, hard to say though. I mean, the red and gold color scheme is cool. Red and gold with the black or mud. And then this is same, I think, mud with olive and cyan, which is a very cool color scheme. None of us had really seen anything quite like that before.
Yeah, it works really well.
I'll go inside and I'll close all the doors for this one, if I can remind myself how. All the doors and guns and whatnot.
So be fun. It worked for him too. That's weird. It's hit or miss for some people apparently. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of love for the tree base, the Eva's Delight.
Yep.
I've got
look at that color scheme.
A vote or two for this one here too, the kind of the steampunkish one. Very nice.
Yeah, the color scheme on what did I say this one was called? Wyvern's Bane.
Yeah.
That got it in the mix in and of itself. That is kind of cool. It's like that is a cool color scheme to use if you're going for a steampunky look.
Yeah. It works really well.
It's like a brass and then brass and then like that sort of, what's the word? When copper turns kind of cyan colored.
Like
the Canadian Parliament buildings.
Yeah, it's almost oxidized a little bit.
Yeah. And then this red, black, and gold. Obviously, the up house has a color scheme all its own. The balloons actually look like they're different colors a little bit out here now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were quite so different. And then this is slate gray and red all over this one.
Yeah, I really liked like some of these like the up house I really like. The complaint that I've kind of seen on some of the comments here is that they felt that the interior wasn't done at all, which is where all these other ones kind of have an interior to them. So I can kind of see that. I liked the interior of the Galactica. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that they there's that bottom level that's like very nicely done as well. Like you can see at the bottom, like it's a very functional space down here too, which I thought was pretty cool.
But so is the Eva space.
Agree, and I think the Eva one is it looks really nice down there as well.
So let's try using it. It's a small space.
Three thrones and the treehouse were voted for again.
Yeah. But I think the thing with the Eva one is that it looks like it's only made for a couple people. So it looks like they wouldn't need a lot of space because there's like 2 bedrooms. So it looks like it's just made for a couple of people to be on it anyways.
Yeah. They didn't build this as big as they could have. But I don't know. Like lots of stuff, lots of storage hidden up in here. Like the basement bit is great. Like these are all storage chests up here and just crammed up there.
And I'm going back inside the oxidized steampunk one. I'm gonna look at the base again.
Yeah, no, it's hard to make. We're showing people all of everything, all the parts of this. And then you get this full-on garden bit out here.
This is a full-on under here too. Plus, it's got Bombay doors, man.
Nice.
This is tough.
I thought you meant like Bombay, India. I'm like,
yeah.
They have a special kind of door?
Yeah, it's got sapphire in it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that could have been done a bit better with the Eva one here is if they, function-wise, if they had, crop plots somewhere.
Right.
Because then you have, your food growing in with your garden.
And it should be quite easy to incorporate with a design like this, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to hide it back in among this stuff. But I like it.
I'll tell you the reason that I picked the 2 I did was more because as someone that likes to build these kind of things, I really appreciated the fact that they managed to kind of enclose it and make it look like it's supposed to be a ship and not just flat bottomed. They did a good job on the tree one with kind of cutting back that back piece to kind of make it still have a nice angle to it, but it is still kind of a flat bottomed deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have? And I see somebody asking what's up and what we're working on. But no, we are taking a look at a bunch of builds from a building competition, and all flying rafts. And we got 5 super different ones, and we were getting people to sort of weigh in and give their opinions on it, which ones they like the best. I don't know. It's a tough one. I think, yeah, I don't know. Is there anything standing out from the poll? Because I think I have the one I would choose.
It sounds like Bad Moose said that there's a hidden character at the end of the links. So if you delete that, you should be able to see the poll.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Eva's Delight is the hard leader right now.
I was gonna say because that's my winner, but it's also very much like the.
Well, UTC, you got a design aesthetic, man. The people that play here with us, they have their own aesthetics too, and a lot of those are kind of reflect some of that stuff. I mean, it's funny. I mean, the reason that I picked the Galactica and the Wyverns Bane is because it fits the design aesthetic that I like to build around for like the airship kind of thing. So it totally makes sense, man.
So how do we decide then? Do we have Lizzie break our tie? And do you have a favorite of the ones that stand out for you?
Of the standout ones, let's see, the ones that are standing out right now, it sounds like it, as far as like 3 amongst the 5, it sounds like the Eva, the steampunk one and the up house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From the comments, anyways.
Yeah. All of my comments have it at Galactica, Wyvern's Bane, and Eva.
Right.
Okay. Galactica, Wyvern's Bane, and Eva. So
Arahli, do you have a preference out of Wyverns and Galactica?
So that's I'm having a hard time. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's why I went silent. I'm just kind of like I'm mulling it over. I like the shape and the use of all of the pieces and parts and the fins and stuff. I like that more on Galactica. I do like that. I don't know, the bridge of Wyvern's Bane is fantastic. It kind of has that, steampunk airship kind of feel to it.
Yep.
They both did a good job being fully functional. Like, they both have full on bases, and actually, in all three of these that we're kind of talking about right now have full on builds to them.
I really dig that the Wyvern's Bane has that keypad.
Yeah, it was a really good idea to add the keypad and have the doors just all snap open, because it's kind of an unassuming ship, right? Like, it's just it's kind of just like, it almost has that I'm just a freighter kind of feel to it until you snap those doors open and all of a sudden it's got teeth. So
yeah, I'll do that again for people.
Yeah. Mad Moxie, the Galactica is the red and gold one. That's correct. Oh yeah, look at those teeth. That being said, I think that I like Galactica more. I think that it takes on the overall shape a little differently. I think that it's got some crop plots in it too. It worked around a way to get down without having to go through a hatch frame, which like for me, I always try to make sure you don't have to do a thing. And it's just a weird, how you talk about in your swamp village, right? When you're doing your building evolve stuff, you kind of role play it a little bit, right? Making sure that, how would they think. When I with the airships and stuff I've done, it's always been, hey, if there is some stuff going on, how are you going to get from deck to deck the way you need to, right? So
exactly
in the Grim, I had those big open pieces on the bottom, and I had ramps that led down to all that stuff because it was a way that you could go from top deck to middle deck to actual jumping out and deploying if you need to. So I'm gonna go, my personal favorite is probably Galactica then.
Well, then in Wyvern's Bane, you remember we didn't find the basement right away because it is only accessed through a hatch frame and a ladder, right?
Yep.
So should we fly, Lizzie? Do you think you could break the tie between, because Arahli and I have totally different aesthetics, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you could break the tie with your preference on the two? Like, here, do we want to reposition these two?
Yeah, let's fly them.
Reposition them, and because I have things that I like about both of them too. But reposition them, and then I say make your case.
Where you going? You just don't even know where you went.
For each one. He flew down this way towards the water.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went down by the water.
Okay, I'm gonna get turned around so we're kind of both facing one direction.
I'm not really. There is no direction to face with this house. You can pick any.
I kind of felt like the tree was the front. I don't know if that's the case or not.
Yeah, it is from an actual standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get flying again.
All right, so what could we rate them on? If you're rating them on, I don't know. If you rate them on paint scheme.
Sorry, Bad Moose said never let you drive. All right, let's go with. Okay, so yeah, paint scheme. That's good because they both have a good job with paint, I think.
Well, yeah, but I think just aesthetically, like this is a solid, good job on the paint scheme. But I think just for our personal aesthetics, I think I'm going to choose Eva's for something like that.
Well, and I think there's more texture to the paint in Eva's, so I think that's a fair call. I think I will tell you that the one that surprised me the most when I actually came over here, because we hadn't seen many of these, was Eva's Delight. That's a very different take than I expected. So yes. I appreciate that. I like that they built that the lower deck around what's up there, and that wasn't something I expected to see either. Like when we got up there, and I was like, "Oh, there's stairways down. Oh, there's stuff down here." So they did a great job with that. For Galactica, it's got the warship vibe, You know, they got that going real nice. They do have functional crop plots inside this, which are not in Eva. So this is a bit more of a self-sustained kind of unit here.
Yeah, which was the one thing I thought Eva could have improved upon by incorporating crop plots, especially with the design they went for. It would have made sense to help it be a sustainable.
And looking at Galactica again too, there's more to this color than I was looking at originally too. Like there's directly chosen colors that, I mean, there's more than just like the red and gold, right? Like there's kind of a maroonish color on here as well. And like the silver is being used as well, and they've kind of separated those out.
I'm back.
Oh, you didn't know you'd go anyplace.
No, my computer crashed.
Oh, geez.
Again. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I have not had to deal with that in a while.
I'm going to tell you that Galactica did a better job on the underside, in my opinion, obviously. And they built with the stuff that I always find it challenging to build with. The corners and the ramps and stuff are difficult to kind of get to snap the way they did, and they did a really good job. There's only a couple overlaps that it takes some real weird things to fix those. So
they have a sleeping jerboa.
They have a sleeping jerboa.
Yes, that was true. No, honestly, I'd be happy with either one winning. I just want to get properly back in the game before we make our minds up.
Yeah, Lizzie, don't make a decision yet.
Yeah. No. I'm looking at both of them. If I'm gonna be the tiebreaker, I'm gonna look through them both thoroughly.
And I'll hustle to get my butt back into the game.
I'm gonna drop you.
Well, I don't want to. No, it just sucks for streams to have them cut out because you lose a big chunk of whoever's watching. So we will get back to it and appreciate the patience. You guys keep doing your thing while I get back in there.
I really like you know what though, the Eva thing too. I didn't realize that stone thing was an option. The stone deck looks really good. So bravo on that too. Because like you said, I didn't know we were walking. I was like, this is weird. What is this? I was like, oh, it's a stone skin.
If that was wood, it would not be the same. That place.
Yeah, let's go back in here and take a peek again.
All right, and the poll is the most votes for Evas for sure. Yeah, enough that we can.
Yeah, I'm good with either. Yep. I think they both did a really good job. I think these are definitely the two winners to me.
Cool. Well, I'm loading in a couple of mods. I will be in there in 1 sec. But yeah, I don't know. Either we put their names in a hat and pull them out, or we leave it.
Lizzie gets tiebreaker. Yeah, she'll definitely tiebreak it once you're back in.
Yep. I will be there shortly. Appreciate your patience, people, or appreciate you coming back if you left. Eva's reminds me of Laputa, Castle in the Sky. That's Webby saying that he loves.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The castle in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So yeah, my computer used to do that all the time. It would crash, but I have not had to deal with it very much lately. So hopefully it stays away. Hopefully that it's not a permanent thing.
Yeah. Knock it off, man.
And I'm logging back in right now.
I'm going to bring us back to noonish real quick.
Do it.
Midday. Get more light once the storm is done.
Oh, good. I'm underwater.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I see you.
I'll be there in a sec. Yep, do it.
Hey, buddy.
Hello from Leo Wolf.
Hey,
Eva's gives. I was gonna say Eva's gives a Waterworld vibe.
I can kind of see that.
Kevin Costner surviving on it.
Mad Moxie says she likes Eva's because she can try to replicate it. Or they can try to replicate it on the ground or cliffside, which is very true.
Yeah, that's true. This one would not do quite as well if it couldn't fly.
Correct.
Eva's would be fine. Eva, it could be named after a person too. I don't know if Eva is the name of the person who made it.
Eva. Sorry.
Maybe it could be a daughter or sister, child. Who knows?
Dude, I'm a dude. Sorry, Mad Moxie. I just assumed with Moxie. My bad.
All right, I think I have my mind made up.
All right, let's hear it. What is the verdict?
Okay, so first I'm going to explain a little bit.
Do it.
So, as the tiebreaker, I didn't want to just go on aesthetics because obviously I'm the one that drove Eva over. So I obviously liked that one for aesthetic wise. So I started looking around, and I was looking for how the space was used. So obviously these are two very different spaces.
Yep.
You know, this is more of a ship space. That's looks to be more of a living space. Or like, you know, an herbal, it could even be a shop space if you think like herbal shops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Between the two, I'm choosing Eva, and here's why. Because it makes use of every space it has. Whereas this one, Galactica, does not. It has so much open space that could be utilized in so many different ways, especially for a ship that is looking to be self-sustaining, that just isn't used at all.
So look at these little crates hidden up here, just like where the rudders end. There's a bunch of little crates stashed up in that space. So that was the selling point for me.
Yeah, and that's what I was looking at. Is I was looking at how the space was utilized, because it looks like they both have things that would be used for crafting and such like that too. But like the Galactica has these little shelves on the way down that could be used for storage. You know, a lot of space in the crafting area that could be used for more storage than what they have on the sides.
There are a decent number of empty spaces compared to how compact the other one is.
And I understand the front here being a little empty, but they could have even had like a little like you know, seating area, or you know, a few other things added in to just make it whole.
I struggle with that. That is hard to do, to fill every space and not have it look too crowded. But I think that's what you managed to get over on this one.
Yeah, and I think
you mentioned one or two things that might be missing, but like all the space is used. It feels like on Eva's delay.
And Galactica, a good point though is that Eva has like quarters. It has like a bridge kind of area. It actually has a good crafting area, and it has kind of a recreational kitchen type area, you know, a mess hall area that isn't on Galactica.
And a garden.
Right. So Galactica doesn't really have like a mess hall kind of deal, which it could definitely stand to use if this is. I mean, it's got the little kitchen bit, but there's no really place to sit. So, but sleeping jerboa is a good point. I mean, are you sure there's a sleeping jerboa?
Well, there is a jerboa over on.
Yeah, there's one that lives in the garden.
You know,
there's one that lives in the garden.
B-Fun makes a really good point too. Actually, he said he also likes that you could park Evas on the ground and disguise the fact that it's a ship.
Oh, sorry, all good.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you were to park Evas, you wouldn't necessarily know that it was a ship.
Yes, that's true. That is very true.
All right, let's. I'm gonna walk over here so I can fly around on Eva a little bit.
Yeah, and the Eva, I just felt like the crop plots were really the only thing that was missing on this one.
Let's go give her a land real quick and just see, because I think with where this is sitting, I think it's gonna end up. We're gonna lose the bottom when we land. Let's go a little farther in.
Interesting.
I want to see how it looks from the outside once it's down. Okay, so the that looks good. You can see there's a gap underneath it. You wouldn't necessarily know what was going on.
So, do we want to say whose this is? And
do we know whose it is? Because we, I don't know that.
Yeah, I would think so. I've been keeping my HUD off, but if you look closely at, because we're not all in the same tribe, it should say who built either the raft or some of the structures. Personal owner. Oh, I don't know how to say this name.
Oni.
Oh yeah,
It's
Oni.
Oni.
That's how you say it.
Oni's, yeah, this is Oni's.
Very nice.
Okay. So shout out to Oni. That's fantastic.
Yep. Congrats, Oni.
I did a weird thing where I ghosted and fell in the water, so I'm gonna be super glitchy anytime I try and land on anything now. So I'll just don't go crazy far away.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, there's a Pelagornis that lives in the tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw it earlier. I was like, there's a Pelagornis up here. Amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
I like to, it's funny. This is a weird thing to be able to do, but the fact you can get into the bottom while it's like half submerged is kind of fun too.
Do you swim when you go down there?
Yeah, because it's just submerged enough, you'll swim around.
Nice. No, that's good. But no, tough decision. I mean, could have gone it anyway, but
yeah, it's really just such a small thing that separates both of them. Outside of like the paint and the aesthetics, the use of space is very important, and this is I think just makes a better use of the space that they have.
Yep, I like it.
Which can be difficult. I mean, that's one of the challenges when you build a bigger space, right?
Right.
Is utilizing all of it.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I can properly walk anymore. I think I messed that up by.
You can kill yourself and come back. You'll be all right. But
yeah, that's true.
You gotta kill yourself to do it. Use the old suicide command.
Sit on a bench. Will it let me do that? Maybe not.
Congratulations, though. This is great. And good work, all the geeks that participated. Good work, because these are... You guys have done so many creative things. It's amazing. Good work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Well, we will have to do another one of these, I guess. But this month on this server comes to an end on the 13th, something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna, the map will be wiped. So I will lose my swamp village. All these flying rafts will be gone, and people will have a new 60-day period to do creative building. And next time it'll actually be on Crystal Isles. I think that was our plan, right?
Yep, it sounds like that's what the votes were for. Crystal Isles is a map that I haven't ever played with, so it'd be cool to kind of check out what's there.
Yeah, people will have lots and lots of options, things they can do. There's 2 beds on this this thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I can use those to fix myself.
Mel's saying that she's glad she didn't have time for the contest because she felt like she would have been put to shame. I don't think so, Mel. I think you'd have been fine.
Yeah, I think so too. Mel does great builds.
Yeah. We've definitely attracted the right community here, man. You guys are all very impressive builders.
But man, what about next month?
Yeah, right?
And I want to know if Oni had permission to use all of Julia's custom. Like I for sure thought this was Julia's place based on it, because I've seen 2 of her places now, and she always has these beetles on the wall. She was telling me they're from some old, encyclopedia of who knows what. I don't know.
Well,
botany.
It wouldn't be hard to, because you can actually take pictures and convert them so that you can put them on paintings in Ark.
Right.
And so if you know what you're looking for, you can do that. And Julie's very nice, so it's possible. Yeah, she sent out the pics to anybody who wanted them.
Those are once we've saved them on the server, though, they're in the server cache too.
So okay, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Well, anyway, they were a signature of her last build, so I thought this must have been hers. And so I wasn't going to choose it because of that, and you let me know that she wasn't involved in this one, so that left me free to make this my favorite. Totally stole my heart. Just like, if you're going to do these building competitions, do it, make it green and lush. And
UTC's a sucker for that.
Don't say that, because then everybody's gonna do that, and then you won't be able to make a decision.
No, I'm gonna have to choose something different to be my deciding factor next time. But good job all around on this place.
Yeah, great job to everybody.
Everybody who entered, yeah. It's been busy month. Lots of new people playing on the servers and stuff like that too. So I don't know. Arahli, you think we just wrap this up as a stream, and we'll see what we're thinking?
Yeah, man. Let me. I'm gonna bring Galactica over there too, so we kind of just just chill out.
I'm just gonna do a little zoom out on these.
Just bring Galactica over there for no reason at all.
Opening fire.
Watch out, UTC! They're coming for you.
Good luck hitting me.
Oh god.
Yeah. No, that's great. I'm happy with it.
I think Arahli found himself a new toy.
Yeah, you know, I hadn't thought about putting Gatling guns on any of my ships. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, these huge turret ones are fantastic looking.
Wow,
Yeah.
very nice. All right, yeah. So good job, guys. Once again, I guess if you haven't, if you watch it and you're not one of our, you're not in the Geeks patron server or on the Geeks Discord, feel free to join us. I know I have a link in mine. UTC probably has a link in his description too.
For the Discord for sure, and then for both our Patreons if people are interested in that. And yeah, we'll keep cool events like this coming.
Yep, come join us, play around with this silly stuff.
Yeah, join us. One of us.
One of us.
Yeah. No, we'll get another building competition going at some point too. Yeah, I'm impressed with what people did again. Pretty great. All
right, guys.
Yeah, for me, I'll wrap up the stream. Like, remember we mentioned both our descriptions have the link for the new server host. If you want to go check out G Portal, just click on the link, and they will see that people are going to come over from our streams, which is good. They're setting us up with all the servers we need. So. Yeah, thank you to those guys, I think.
Yeah, they've been fantastic. And I'll tell you that, and I'm going to tell you guys this too from a back end side. I'm the one that does a lot, like all the work on the back side of this. These guys have been phenomenal. It's so much easier to use for this stuff. And UTC's been like in doing it now, right? Like you've been trying it out too now, right?
Yeah. So far, so good with this. Yeah. I like their interface. It's great.
So if you've ever thought about like having your own server and wanting to kind of get started with that, but kind of felt overwhelmed maybe with how complicated some of this stuff can be, G Portal is definitely the place to go. It is much easier than any place else.
All the other companies have the same kind of interface for that stuff.
Yep.
I think that's true for Nitrado and for Logic and for Host Havoc, and then G Portal has their whole own thing set up, and it's super easy to use, super smooth, and like restarting and updating the servers twice as fast. So we're pretty impressed so far with the quality.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, let's end that. And there's a chance. I mentioned I'm taking the night off from doing my advice thing, but we may sneak in another little gaming stream at some point.
Nice.
Yeah, and you and I mentioned trying to try that Islands game again, so we'll try and figure that out. Stay tuned and see if there's something else scheduled for today at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Catch you on the flip side.
Boom.
Boom. Goes the dynamite.
Yes. I say boom far too often, I think.
This was a tough choice.